Hi guys, I'm Tiffany and welcome back to my channel. Before you guys start getting carried away by my beauty, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this beautiful braids, and yeah, just come with me, okay? To achieve this look, I'll be using a pack of darling extension in this particular color, but you can use any one if you choose. I would also be using my rat tail comb, scissors, and white tooth comb, and petroleum jelly. The first step is to prep my extension, so I'm losing it from the plait, and I'm going to be using my scissors to divide the extensions into two. Now, I don't want the extensions to be extremely long, so when I cut it into two, I will then pick on the ends of the extensions to ensure that the tips are sharp instead of the blunt tips that you see now. Yeah, watch me pick it. Now that has been done, I will separate the extensions to make it easy to brush out the tangles from it. I will be applying my petroleum jelly to make it easy to brush out, and then I would brush out the hair to remove all the tangles and make it easy to braid with. Oh, hey there guys, I didn't notice you were here. Now you would see me brush out my hair and then divide the hair into two unequal halves. The bigger one on the top and the smaller on the bottom. Now the smaller side is for the box braids underneath the cornrows. These box braids will be divided into two layers, one on the upper side and the other on the lower side. You would see me separate the hair or divide the hair into two for the box braids. Now I'm taking out a piece of braiding hair for the box braids. I would create a small part, a square or a box, and then use that braiding hair to plait my real hair. Just for emphasis, I created a slower clip to show you guys how I was braiding my hair with the extensions. So look how it goes. You divide the hair into three and then you weave it. If you don't necessarily braid your hair yourself, your braider could do this for you. So I'm doing the box braids all the way down to the tips. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm completing the ones that I did a while back. This is how it looks like at the moment. Now it's time for us to go to the cornrows. To do that, I'll have to section a piece of braiding hair and then section that piece of section braiding hair into smaller sections. Now we are going to be using the feed-in method the same way you would do for Ghana weaving. For the cornrows, I'll be using my rat tail comb to cut out a slim curved line on my head, and that will be the size of the cornrows. Now this could be done based off of your preference. I wanted mine to be small, so that's the reason I have this size. And then I would start with braiding my real hair because I did not want the extensions to start, as extensions starting the hair would put pressure on your edges. So I wanted to protect my edges as best as I could, so I started with my real hair, and now I'm using the fade in method. And how this is done is by feeding in the extensions into the hair. Now for Ghana weaving, you will put the extensions over, but for my own method, I am putting the extensions under so that there are no ridges. So basically you just see the hair transition to blonde, but you do not see how the extensions are added to the hair, because this is done under. You put the hair over, and then you would leave out one particular side of the hair, braid the other side with your real hair, and then put the one on top under the braiding. I don't know if this makes sense, but if you know how to do hair yourself, or if your braider watches this, they will know exactly how to execute this move. This is not original. Myself, I watched it on YouTube, so I'm showing you guys how I achieved this on my own. So I'm showing you guys again. You cut a slim curved line on your head. Ensure that it is as neat as possible so that the overall outlook of the hair will be neat. You brush out the tangles from your hair and start braiding with your real hair. Now this is the exact look, and this is how I wanted the hair to look. So I started with my real hair, which is black, then used the blonde extensions to continue. Now you would put the hair over, you will leave out one particular side, then braid out the other extensions with your real hair, and then the other one that was left out should be plaited alongside the cornrows. That is how it will be done. So you do this over and over. I did not use so much extension because I did not want the hair to be bulky. I wanted the hair to be slim and slender, you know, like Bashandi. That was unnecessary, guys, but yeah, you guess what I mean. So I will do this until the end of the cornrows and then complete the braid. Now I did this over and over again, and you would see this in the subsequent clips. So guys, we've come to the final part of the hair. I left out this one so that I would show you guys how I completed this look. Braiding it with my real hair once again, and then I would use the extensions halfway. Now here's the back view of the hair and how I'm adding the extensions to it. So that's basically it. I'll do this over and over again until I get to the end of the cornrows and then plait it all the way down. Like so. Like so. So I had already trimmed the other parts of the hair. I'm just showing you how I trimmed using my scissors this last part of the hair. Now that that's done, it's time for us to dunk the hair in hot water. Now, you will need assistance for this if you're not an OG. I'm an OG, okay? I've been doing this for years and years and years. So you put in your extensions like the braid into boiling water, hot water. You would have to be careful, and then you would use a napkin or a towel to remove the excess water. This water was hot. You can see the steam now. This part is totally optional. If you cannot bear pain and you don't want hot water touching your face or your scalp, you can avoid this part. I'm just massaging my edges with the hot water and the napkin. Even though I started using my real hair, I was just trying to take some of the pressure off by using the hot water to massage it. So guys, this is the finished look of the hair. It really came out nice if you ask me, and even if you don't ask me, I'm telling myself it really came out really nice. Like from the front it looks like, oh, just like basic black cornrows, maybe with black extensions, and then you look down and you see that it's with blonde extensions. I really love this. Guys, I bought these extensions in October before I did those other braids with the darling extension. This one is also darling as well. Yeah, so this was such great use of these extensions, and I did not even finish it. So I used more than half of the darting extensions that I got for this hair, and it turned out really nice. So if you want to recreate this look using any color of your choice, you can definitely do that. You can use the style as an inspo. I know it's not the newest on the block, but yeah, you can use the style as inspo. You can, if you're going to be doing this by yourself, or if you're going to be giving your braider this inspo, then by all means do. It was really loved. I like this hair. I really like it. I'll probably be taking it for like a month because I'm like the laziest person when it comes to hair. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful and entertaining. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up per usual, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, take care. Bye.